Hey guys, what's up? Spasms here, back again with another commentary for you. And, in the spirit of Christmas, I'm actually going to be rocking the Christmas skins. And I'm going to be giving you the gift of knowledge. And this commentary, or this gameplay, so should I say, actually a little longer than I normally do. I usually do about 6 or 7 minutes. But I kind of want to talk about, just how you can improve your gameplay. There's things you could do to get that a little bit of a better score, better KD. Because, I don't know about everyone, but for me personally, I have a lot more fun when I'm doing well. Not in all games, but in Gears of War at least. So I just want to try to help you guys be a little bit better and just get that higher score every once in a while. And I haven't made a commentary in a few days, like about a week or so. I've been busy, got all this work I got to do before school goes on break. But let's get into this video. And with anything, the thing that's gonna make you better is just playing like a lot, just practicing, not necessarily like practicing. Like don't go holding active reload practices or anything like that. But by that I mean just playing games. That's really what's gonna get you better. But that's obviously not what you're here to hear. What I think is just gonna help you out the most is playing with teammates who are good and who can actually kill people, and you trust to get your back. But if you're like me and you have no friends, you're probably playing by yourself a lot. And if that is the case, you're gonna want to know what can I do to not get raped by teams. And start at the basics real quick here, and kind of move my way up. So if you consider yourself like an above average player, then this probably isn't the video for you. This is really to help people who've never been good at Gears of War, who are new to the game. So if that's you, stick around. Even if it's not, you might learn something. And the first thing I really want to talk about is just getting your control scheme down. Now there's more than one. I think there actually is only two: the alternate and the regular. Now, a lot of people don't use alternate, but if you do decide to do that, you might want to, because alternate could help you wall bouncing and whatnot, and it's different because you're not accidentally taking cover and stuff. So might want to check that out. Get your sensitivity down. If you like high sensitivity, turn it up. If you don't, turn it down, or balance it out. Get that feel, because you want to make sure you want to make sure that you are you like how you're moving, and you like your speed and movement speed, or sorry, look speed. That's really what you want to do first. And find what weapon you're comfortable with. Do you like the Lancer? Do you like the Retro Lancer? Do you like the Hammer Burst? That's important. If you're using a gun that you're not necessarily feeling, or you feel like you're not doing so hot with that gun, switch. And really that's really the biggest thing with that is the shotgun, because the Gnasher is, in my opinion, and generally speaking, is the overall better choice. But if you find yourself unable to use the Gnasher, say you're a new player and you're not used to it and you can't get those shots down and you're just getting killed every single time, try using the sawed-off, and then work your way up to the Gnasher. Get a feel for shotgun. The sawed-off is essentially the same thing, but it has a little bit more firepower. There's so many. I think there's about 4 bullets in it compared to the 18 in the Gnasher. But yeah, start off with the sawed-off and build your way up. I don't know if you really say the same for the Lancer or any of these sawed-offs, because they're all kind of different.
Yeah, I'll take that.
But I suppose you could say that.
Good night.
And before we get into the actual stuff I really want to talk about, I think it's most important. Just remember that running in this game is faster than running and rolling, because if you played Gears 2, running and then rolling was the way to get around. And now, let us get into these skills that are really going to make you better at the game. And first one I want to talk about is wall bouncing. Now, if you actually watch this video, you're going to see a lot of good examples of wall bouncing. Personally, I consider myself a good wall bouncer. And if you for some reason don't know what wall bouncing is bouncing from wall to wall to get an angle on that. And it's generally a very fast thing. It's not slow, but the idea is to go fast enough that you juke the other person out, and they end up trying to change directions and catch up with you. And later on in the video, there's I think a very, very good example of this. And kind of just watch how I do it, and try to model that, and eventually you're gonna be like fluid enough where you can wall bounce all the time. I just, when you're coming out of spawn and stuff or going down a hallway, just practice wall bouncing. It's actually a pretty fast way to move around in some cases, so you might want to do that. No, that was bullshit right there. But that's just something you're definitely gonna want to learn if you're a shotgun person. Even if you're not a shotgun person, everyone uses the shotgun every once in a while, whether it is you run out of ammo or whatever. And next, I want to talk about hard aiming. Now, first of all, I hope you're not blind firing with these assault rifles. The Lancer's actually quite accurate when you blind fire, but not necessarily. That is not necessarily what you want to be doing. But with the shotgun, now, while it is like good to blind fire in some cases with the shotgun, like when you're really close, generally in this game, hard aiming, and if you know what hard aiming is, it's just holding down your sights, holding LT, is generally going to be more accurate. And if you're new to the game, and I saw this a lot in Gears of War 2, not as much in Gears 3, a lot of people who are new to this game, hard aiming for them is standing in one spot and holding down their sights and trying to turn and catch up with them. That's not what you want to do. That's bad. Don't do that. Now, the right kind of hard aiming is why you can do that if you're like behind cover. That's a good hard aim. That's when you like definitely want to hard aim. Don't really want to blind fire over cover because it's not that accurate. But you'll see a lot I pop shot, which is where I very quickly hard aim and try to hit them. That's like gonna be the most effective way to hit someone at like a medium range, just because you're getting more of your pellets on their body, which is obviously going to lead to them taking more damage and eventually having a quicker death. So that's definitely just, you want to do that. Try to get used to that. Try to get used to pop shotting. Don't do that with the sniper. That's no good. And then now I'm just going to move on to controlling the map. And the thing that goes with that is just playing maps enough that you actually know them. Like, you know where you're going. You know that if you roll backwards, you're not going to roll into a wall, which I had many problems with. And I hate planting grenades. I'm not used to those. Maybe you guys should get used to those, because I can tell you I'm not used to them. Now, controlling power weapons, which means, just locking them in position, whether it be downing the people who run for it, giving the people who run for it, doing whatever. Don't rush the power weapon unless you absolutely know you'll be fine, you'll get revived, or the kids are bad enough that they're not going to really contest you. What you're going to want to do is you just want to, wait back or take cover near a power weapon so you could shoot anyone who's going for it or someone who tries to pick it up or whatever. You don't want the other team having power weapons, because power weapons, without a doubt, control the game. They control whether you win or lose. They control your KD ratio. And the only time I would give an exception to this is something shitty like the Gorgon pistol or like the sniper. If someone bad has a sniper, you don't really need to worry about it. But that's that. Now, another thing with the power weapons, once you have control of them, you're going to want to control the good ones. Now, the sniper here is like the biggest controversy for me personally. Is I love sniping, but it's not necessarily the best weapon to pick up when you could go get a boom shot. Now, the thing with that is, boom shot is much more powerful than the sniper, unless you're like an unnatural beast with the sniper and you get head every single time. Then maybe you want to get the sniper. But if you're not doing good at all and you really want to do good, you're gonna want to sacrifice that sniper for like the boom shot. Because when you get the boom shot, you can go and murder the sniper. So you just want to maybe try that. Just try to get the boom shot, and maybe at this point I would even say get the incendiary of the sniper, because if you haven't noticed, they really buffed up the incendiaries. They're amazing now. It's actually almost ridiculous. But yeah, and just real quick before this video ends, instead of taking cover, stand behind cover. This only works when you have the right hand advantage, really. Or if you know how to get left hand advantage, you can do that. But yeah, do that. That's going to help you out. It's going to be more of a surprise. I can't see your gun sticking out. Anyways, guys, if you like this, I can make another one. If not, whatever. Comment, rate, subscribe if you liked it. And, peace out.